Guys, welcome back to a new weekly makeup basket. As you can see, I just put away all the products that I used last week, so I'm gonna pick the makeup that I will be using for the rest of the week. So if you're interested in knowing what it is, then just keep watching. I'm gonna start with the foundation. The first one is the Revlon Nearly Naked. I had a little accident right there, so I'm gonna clean this up right now. And also the Mary Kay medium coverage foundation in the color beige 404. I'm gonna be mixing those two to try to finish the Mary Kay one. That one has just a little bit left. Talking about products that they have just a little bit left, these two are just really, I haven't marked them, but I think this is gonna be probably the last week, or probably, I don't know, I have like 10 days more of use with the two primers together. This is the Prime and Poreless by Too Faced, just a sample size, and this is the Mary Kay foundation primer. Both of them, I have them in a project right now. For eyebrow products, I have the e.l.f. eyebrow kit that I'm trying to work on this side. I'm not using it for my eyebrows. I just keep it with my eyebrow products. I don't know why, but I do. And I'm gonna be using this just as an eyeshadow this week. Then I also have this e.l.f. eyebrow treat and tame that I finished the other side, but I'm using this other one to kind of comb my eyebrows whenever I don't want to do them, or I'm not gonna wear any makeup, but I want them to be somewhat under control, so I'm gonna add this one. I also want to use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is pretty good, and whenever I do my eyebrows more, I don't know, whenever I take the time to do my eyebrows, this makes it so much easier. I also have the Bare Minerals 5-in-1. This is in the color Divine Wine, and I use this for my eyebrows. I love this color, and this is my preferred method of doing my eyebrows. And then finally for eyebrows, I'll have the Mary Kay Brow Definer Pencil in the color Brunette. For concealers, I have the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer. I only have the greenish to work on right now, and I'm gonna be using this for the red spots in my face. I also want to use this other two. This is, the first one is the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter. I want to use this as a highlighting pen for the center of my face, along with the Physicians Formula Super BB that is a kind of lighter color and also doesn't work for my under eye. Talking about under eye, this is the Hydrating Under Eye Primer, and I am trying this. I've been using it for a few weeks now. I finally put it here to show you that I am using this. I just been keeping this on my desk, but basically I wanted to try this to see if I can make work my drying kind of concealers, so I'll let you know about that. And finally, for my under eye, I'm trying this Makeup Forever Full Cover concealer. This is supposed to be waterproof and kind of a hardcore concealer. So I'm trying it. I don't know what I think this far. I've been using it for a couple of weeks, so I'll let you know what my experience is with this product pretty soon. Then for eye primer, I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance that I'm trying to finish and work through because I want to buy a new one. And I got the glitter one, which is pretty amazing, and I'll talk about it later on. From the next drawers, I have a lot of the same pencil liners, but honestly, I mean, I need a black liner, I need an eyeliner, so pretty much I've been using the same ones until I'm done. The first one is the Elizabeth Mott in Penny that I've been using as eyeshadow base. It's very pretty. It's like a coppery kind of color. I like it very much. I also have the color Corrupt by Urban Decay, and this is, you know, the difference. It's more of a brown copper color with a lot of glitter that I also been using for as an eyeshadow base. I have the Lord and Berry one. This one, I'm almost done with it, so I probably get over with that pencil this week. So I added the Milani Liquid Eye in the color Black that I've been neglecting, so I could finish that one from Lord and Berry. They're totally different formulas and everything. They're just whatever they have in common, it's just that they're black. And finally, as liquid eyeliners, I have the Essence eyeliner pen and the Milani Eye-Tech Extreme. Both are in the color black. For cream eyeshadows, I mentioned this in my favorites. I'm obsessed with this color. This is the color Delicate Moss in the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, that's a long name. I really like this color and I want to use it a little bit more. I have two Mary Kay cream eyeshadows that I want to use. The first one is in the color Coastal Blue that I've been using lately. It's very shimmery, so I figure this would be a nice time, you know, when the spring's starting to use this color a little bit more. I also have the Beach Blonde that I'm trying to finish, and I've been doing a lot of progress. It's just the consistency change and it kind of makes little balls and hard to apply, but I'm working through it. If you know, if I can't really use it, then I'll get rid of it this week. I also have this color tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. This is one of my Project Pan products as well, and I've been making a lot of progress with that. So before I move on to mascaras, I want to put two of these pencils. I've been using them a lot lately, but not mentioning it in my baskets. The first one is the color Milk by NYX. Honestly, I can see a big difference. It looks much whiter, and I don't know, it makes a difference on the eye look, so that's why I've been using it more. And also the 12 Hours Made to Last in Continuous Almond, I've been using this to clean under my eyebrows. For mascaras, I have this Buxom one that hopefully I can finish this week. This is the Sculpted Lash Mascara. It has a pretty weird wand and it's very lengthening. It's not, you know, it doesn't give you much volume, but it's very lengthening. And I'm okay with that because I usually wear falsies. From the other side, I'm gonna be using this Amber Rush single eyeshadow. I love this eyeshadow, and I don't know, I have one by Elizabeth Mott that I'm using as a highlighter, and I've been using it as an eyeshadow, and I think I'm gonna miss it, and this could be something similar to use as an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna try this week and see if this could replace that one. I don't think so, but we'll see how close it gets. From this drawer, I'm gonna start with the powders. I'm gonna be using this Pink Porcelain highlighting powder, mineral highlighting powder by Mary Kay. This is like really white and I use it for highlighting whenever I don't want to use shimmer, or I use it under my eyes. Then the powder that I want to be using this week is this one by Tarte. This is a Provocateur in the color 02, I think, Fair. Let me check. Yeah, Fair 02. Also, I want to add this foundation. This is the Mineral Foundation by Mary Kay in the color 0.5. And that I mentioned that I was gonna show you how I apply it and how to make it last longer and all that. It's gonna probably be on the next Mary Kay Wednesday. As far as blushes, I already made up my mind what I want to use. The first one is the Passion Pink by e.l.f. I also want to use this Dream Bouncy. I love this thing, and it's in the color Coffee Cake. I like to use it by itself, and I like to use it underneath other blushes. So definitely I wanted to use this, and my Lorac Pro blush, which is amazing, and it's in the color Rosy Glow. Spring is almost here, so maybe this wouldn't be one of the colors that I would reach for, so I want to use a little bit more of this. And for highlighters, I have the Mary Kay one. As you can see, I mean, I'm getting to the point that you can start to see the progress through the packaging. And also the Elizabeth Mott Pop Goes to Shadow that I really love, and I'm just sad that I'm finishing this product. I thought I would never say that because I wanted to get rid of that one, and then when I put it in my project pan, I fell in love with it. And then I also will add my bronzer. This is the NYC bronzer in the color Sunny. And if I want a little bit of shimmer, because I've been loving bronzers with shimmer, I added this one. This is by Sonia Kashak, and it's in the color 40 Goddess. I can use it with a kind of dense brush and use it as a bronzer, or I can use it with something light or with a fluffy brush and use it as a highlighter. Look at that, it's just so pretty and I love it. From the next drawer here on top, I have a couple of things. The first one is the You're the Balm, that I have in the project pan, and I'm trying to finish by the 21st of March. I also have this Mica Beauty lip balm. This is in the color Natural, but it's a very pretty color. It's a matte finish and I love to use it by itself. For lip glosses, I have two, the Lip Shine in Watermelon Punch by Jordana and the color Goddess by e.l.f. I think I need to concentrate on those two lip glosses, so those are gonna be the only ones I want to be using this week, or I need to be using this week. And then I also have this Natural Blend by Wet n Wild. This is a lip balm that I'm working through right now. And finally, I have this MAC lipstick in the color Captive, which you would think that I remember this. If you haven't watched my latest Project Pan update, I will link that in the description box down below, but you can see the progress that I've been making with that. And I also will be adding my Mary Kay eyeshadows. I'm gonna create a different kind of palette with all these colors. I'm gonna pick the ones that I want to use for this week and just put it in this palette along with my It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty that I will do an update this week, and you'll see how I'm working through these colors. So this is it. I added, as I mentioned, my Mary Kay palette with the colors I want to use. I also added my Naturally Pretty by It Cosmetics and bonus, and I know it sounds crazy, but I have the new dude that a lot of people have been asking me to create different looks with, so I decided to add it to this weekly makeup basket. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna be using eyeshadow every single day this week, so I figure I'll create a different look, even though I need to concentrate on my Naturally Pretty by It Cosmetics. So thank you for watching this video until the end. If you're new or this is the first video you watch, please remember to subscribe in the red button so you won't miss any future videos. I upload Monday through Fridays, so I hope you stay around. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.